Stampers, and thank you so much for joining me today for another Stampin' Sunday video. This is Laura Buechler of Inkyfingers Papercrafting, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Nanaimo, BC. Today, I'm going to show you a gorgeous card with some of the new in colors and the Lovely You stamp set. Now, Lovely You is one of the most versatile stamp sets in our catalog, and you get this whole great collection of floral images and beautiful sentiments, 18 stamps in all, for $33. And we're going to be making this card, which is a design I cased from Vicki Littlewood, but we're going to be remaking it with the new, well, some of the new in colors. So the measurements for this card are a card base of 5.5 by 8.5 inches, and that's scored in the center. A white piece of 4 by 5.25 inches. And then I've got these two circles, a larger black one and a smaller white one. And these are both cut out with the layering circles dies. I'm also going to use some of the fine art floral ribbon to decorate. It's hard to tell in the catalog, but this ribbon has absolutely gorgeous metallic gold woven all through it. So it's perfect to add a bit of bling to your project. I'm going to be using these three stamps, this one, and this one. And I've got them ready here, and I'm going to be using these three of the new in colors. Pale Papaya, Evening Evergreen, which matches my card base, and Polished Pink. So before I start, I'm going to put down my black circle onto my cardstock and just see kind of how much space that takes up. And I'm going to start with my Evening Evergreen ink and this leaf stamp. And what I want to do is stamp in kind of 12 o'clock, 3 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and 9 o'clock. Don't worry if it's not perfect, and don't worry if it goes off the page. That's not a problem at all. Next, I'm going to bring in this one, and I'm going to use the Pale Papaya ink, and I'm going to go halfway in between each of these pairs of leaves. And then finally, I'm going to use this little flower with the Polished Pink ink, and it's going to go in each space around here. And notice again, when we put this black circle on, if I were to put my stamps here at the base of these vines and branches, it would be covered up by the black circle. So I want it instead to be out here where it's going to show. Now, this looks very strange at the moment, I know, but once we add this part in, it suddenly pulls it all together and looks awesome. So the final step here is to add a sentiment in the circle. And with this card here, as you can see, I made it into a Mother's Day card because Mother's Day is 1 week from today. So if you haven't got a card yet for your mom, why not put one of these together and add a Mother's Day sentiment or just a grateful for you or appreciation sentiment of some kind. I'm going to use from the Lovely You stamp set, Heartfelt. That's always a good one. And I'm going to put that on my white circle. I'm going to use the Evening Evergreen ink again for that. Oh no, got a halo there. Fortunately, my cardstock has two sides. I can flip it over and try again. Now I'll show you one of my tricks for avoiding that halo. I mean, first of all, the best technique is just to go straight up and straight down and not wiggle your stamp. But if you're worried that you're going to wiggle it, I like to use a cotton swab after I've inked up to remove some of that excess ink from around the stamp. And then it's less likely that I will get a halo. Nice. Okay, so I can assemble this part of the card. Now I want to add some of that lovely ribbon. So I could very simply just wrap a piece around the back here and maybe put a little knot or a bow in the front. But I want to show you how to do this cool technique with all the ruffles. I just figured out how to do this and I think it's really cool. So let's try it out. It does use a lot of ribbon. So I'm going to cut myself a good long piece. And I'll start by putting some adhesive on the back where I want my ribbon to attach. So I've got the ribbon stuck down at the back. And now what I want to do is get a glue dot, and I like to use my take your pick tool with the glue dots. And I'm going to put a glue dot down on the front of my card. And I stick the ribbon down to that glue dot. So it's stuck really well on there. And now I'm going to take another glue dot and put it on top of this ribbon I've stuck down. And then I can pull that ribbon back to make a little ruffle. So now I'm going to do the same thing again. I can put a glue dot here, or I can even use my adhesive. Stick the ribbon down to the front. Get myself a glue dot and put it on top of the ribbon. And every time what I'm trying to do is pull the ribbon farther this way and then go back, say, half of that distance to create the ruffle. And I know there are some crafters who prefer for things to be completely perfect and straight and would want every ruffle to be even. That's not really my style. One, because I don't think I could achieve it, and then it would drive me crazy if I was trying to achieve perfection and couldn't. And one, because I just think it's more fun to look at if, you know, some of the ruffles are going up and some are going down and they're all different sizes, and it's just more interesting to my eye. So you can do it either way that you want. If you want to try and make it totally perfect, or if you want to make it a little bit more messy and handmade. Whatever makes you happy. Because that's what crafting is all about. It's making ourselves happy and then making someone else happy when they receive our beautiful creations. I'm going to put adhesive on the very last little bit here. And I want to put one more ruffle on there. There we go. Pull that back. And then I'll stick the very end of the ribbon onto that adhesive that I put there earlier and just cut off the end. Now I can put adhesive on the rest of the card and put this down onto my card base. And there's my finished card. Remember that you'll get a chance to win this card when you share the video. Leave a comment below and let me know that you've shared, and maybe I'll be sending you this card in the mail. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I really appreciate it, and I hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Please drop me a comment below and let me know what you think. And if there's something specific that you're looking to learn about, just ask. I'll see what I can do. Remember that you can purchase all the products shown on my website, inkyfingers.ca, where you'll also find more project tutorials, current promotional details and catalogs, and the sign up for my monthly email newsletter. I'm not currently offering in-person classes, but you can visit my website to see all the different virtual events I am offering, including Creativity to Go, Mystery Stamping, and Bring Your Own Project. All of these classes are fun, social, creative, and welcoming, and I hope to see you there soon. Find all of these details and so much more on my website. If you're watching this on YouTube, I invite you to join me on my Facebook page, Inkyfingers Papercrafting. There are fun, creative challenges and other opportunities to win cards from me every week. And if you do place an order, please use the current Hostess code, which you can find on my website, because everyone who uses that code will get a free gift from me. If you'd like to earn your own Hostess rewards, all you need to do is place an order of over $200 or contact me and we'll start planning your own online party. Drop me a line for more details. Have a great day, everyone, and happy stamping!